James Kaufman, World News Report today. Trump lays off 4,000 plus federal workers and just got started. The Trump administration revealed in a late Friday court filing that the White House has begun laying off more than 4,000 federal employees as the government shutdown enters its 10th day. Unlike standard temporary furloughs, these moves are permanent layoffs. The decision has infuriated Democrats, who called it politically motivated and illegal, while conservatives praise it as a long-promised effort to trim the bloated federal bureaucracy. Almost everyone who has been fired is a Democrat or is working on a program backed by the Democratic Party, but that makes sense, as 98% of the residents of D.C. are Democrats. Say bye to those pensions. Reduction in force notices, or rifs, were sent to federal workers across 7 departments, with the Treasury Department, Department of Health and Human Services being the most impacted, according to the filing. According to the report, the layoffs have hit agencies including the Department of the Interior, Homeland Security, the Treasury Department, the EPA, Commerce Department, the Department of Education, the Department of Energy, HHS, and even Housing and Urban Development. Early on Friday, White House Budget Director Russ Vought wrote on X that rifs have begun. Rifs are short for reduction in force. Late Friday, President Trump told reporters, quote, "It'll be a lot of people and it'll be all Democrat-oriented because we figured they started this thing. It'll be a lot of people, all because of the Democrats." The president was referring to the number of federal workers who would be cut from the bloated federal government workforce. Late Friday, a senior administration official told NBC News, "Those rifs are just a small snapshot in time and represent only where things were at the time of the court filing Friday, which will be very small number when the rifs are complete, as the situation remains fluid with many more Democrats to be fired this coming week and the following week." This is epic. Let's listen to Trump and what he has to say.
How many layoffs have you authorized for this first round, and from which agencies?
And it will be Democrat-oriented because we figure, they started this thing, so they should be Democrat-oriented. It'll be a lot, and we'll announce the numbers over the next couple of days, but it'll be a lot of people, all because of the Democrats. I mean, they want to give $1.5 trillion to people that came into the country illegally. More important than that, because we all have a big heart. We want people to be taken care of, but we have 0 people coming in. You know that, Glenn, right? That's a pretty impressive number, even for a successful governor. But we've had for the last 4 months 0 people coming in illegally. They're coming in, but they're coming in legally. They're coming in through a process that's really a really good process right now, because we want people to come in, but they have to come in legally. So what we're doing is, as these different groups come due, we're going to make a determination. Do we want them or not? And I must tell you, a lot of them happen to be Democrat-oriented. These are people that the Democrats wanted that in many cases were not appropriate. We fought them at the time, and it was ultimately signed in. And some of these people, these are largely people that the Democrats want. Many of them will be fired.
And in this man's opinion, there can never be enough federal employees fired, period. The biggest employer in the world. Ridiculous. God bless you guys. Slowly but surely, we're chipping away at this gross bureaucracy that has been created by all the filth in D.C. Please share, subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.